What made you realize something was seriously wrong at your job? The vending machines were always empty on Tuesdays. Not broken, not out of order, just empty. Every slot, every row, like someone had cleaned them out overnight. I mentioned it to Craig during lunch break. We were electricians doing a 6-month contract at a pharmaceutical company's new facility. Massive complex, state-of-the-art labs, the kind of security that made you nervous even with clearance. Dude, you're tracking vending machine patterns now? Craig laughed. That's a new level of bored. I'm serious. Every Tuesday. Check next week. Maybe that's when they restock, by emptying everything first? What sense does that make? He shrugged, went back to his sandwich. But I couldn't let it go. When you work maintenance, you notice patterns. Things that break, things that don't, things that shouldn't happen but do. The following Tuesday, I recorded it. 7 a.m., machines full. 2 p.m., completely empty. No delivery truck, no maintenance guy with a dolly. 12 vending machines across 3 buildings, mysteriously cleared out. I tried asking Randy, the security guard who worked our section, "Hey, what's the deal with the vending machines on Tuesdays?" His face went carefully blank. "What vending machines?" "The ones right there." I pointed to the break room. "Don't know what you're talking about." He walked away fast. That night, I pulled up the work orders for our section. They had hired us to retrofit their electrical systems, but the blueprints were weird. Whole sections marked restricted with power requirements that made no sense. Who needs industrial-grade electrical in a storage closet? Wednesday morning, the vending machines were full again, like nothing had happened. But the next week, I saw the Tuesday drivers. I was fixing a junction box on the roof. Perfect view of the delivery bay. 1:47 p.m., 3 unmarked white vans pulled up. No logos, no license plates, just white vans with tinted windows. Drivers got out wearing hazmat suits. At a pharmaceutical company, that's not necessarily weird, but they weren't heading to the labs. They went straight to the vending machines, all of them, systematically emptying every machine, loading the contents into sealed containers. Chips, candy bars, sodas, all packed like toxic waste. That's when I noticed the 4th van, black, not white, parked further back. Someone inside was watching me watch them. I ducked down, but too late. The black van's door opened. I ran, took the service ladder, cut through restricted sections I wasn't supposed to know about, made it to my truck and drove. Didn't stop until I was home, doors locked, trying to make sense of what I'd seen. Next day, I went to work anyway. Had to. Bills don't pay themselves and paranoia doesn't put food on the table. But I kept my head down, worked my sections, avoided the break rooms on Tuesday. 3 weeks passed. Normal weeks, if you ignored the Tuesday thing. Then Monica from the admin office cornered me by the supply closet. "You're Jake, right? The electrician?" "Yeah." She glanced around, nervous. "You asked Randy about the vending machines?" My stomach dropped. "I was just curious." "Stop. I need your help." "With what?" "Getting evidence out. You've already seen the Tuesday protocol, but you don't know why." She showed me photos. Test subjects, volunteers who'd signed up for paid trials, normal people who needed extra cash, college kids, single parents, seniors on fixed incomes. Behavioral modification trials, she explained. Supposed to be anxiety medication. But the co-MAPNI pivoted. They're testing compliance drugs, chemical obedience. That's insane. Tuesday is dosing day. They put it in the vending machine food. Microdoses. Testing dispersal methods, absorption rates. Everyone who eats from those machines becomes a test subject without consent. Why not just call the FDA? Monica laughed bitterly. Who do you think approved the trials? Just not this application. They have people everywhere. We need someone who can get evidence out without being searched. Because I was just a contractor. Temporary. Beneath notice. Anyway, I wish this is how it went. Would have been a cool story. In reality, the Tuesday crew were just restocking the vending machines and throwing out anything in them because food safety hazard and some other capitalistic jargon. The hazmat suits? Yeah, white uniforms. And I should really start wearing my glasses. The blueprints were also just normal blueprints and I watched too many movies. I don't have an explanation for Randy the security guard. That guy is just weird. But I will keep digging.